Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today is a Monday and it's time for another project for Flower Craft Festival. It's a collaboration hosted by Monika, the Quilling Lady, and together with Benita, Katarina, Lisa, Marta, Mel, Monika and myself, we are sharing projects every Monday and Friday. Throughout the month August, we are sharing project full of flowers. So today's prompt is as you can see from this shaker card. So I bought this die set recently on a car boot sale from a lovely lady. I started to chat to her and it was so nice to meet another fellow crafter. So this is the dice and stamp set by Crafter's Companion. I've got different sets from the same collection, but I don't think I have this one, or at least I didn't check. I don't think so. I don't think I have that one. So as you can see, there are dies and there are stamps as well with some sentiments, but I'm going to do a very simple project because we've been away over the weekend. Yesterday we went to Leeds Castle and I just didn't have that much time to prepare. Actually, to cut those layers, it took me quite a while last night. So I've got few elements ready already. So I'm going to use this paper pad. It's something I had in my stash for a very long time, and I think I actually bought it in the range in Southend. So whenever we go away somewhere, I try to find a craft shop. I haven't done it recently, but this is what I'm using. And I found this sheet which matches really nicely with those leaves with that foliage here, so I think it works very well. And what I did, I stamped 2 leaves using that leaf stamp from the set. So I think this one is Prima Marketing. I had few sheets and I found this one, so I think this one is perfect. And let me show you which papers I'm using from this paper pad. So I'm using this one and I'm using this one with the gold foiling. So I hope it will work. And if you missed my video from Friday, I've done this 3D envelope box and I created a free template which is on my Buy Me a Coffee page. So if you missed this one, watch that video and you will find a link to that free template in that description box. So let me start. I also cut, as I said, layers for that flower. I think I've got total of 9 layers. Let me double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, and that's 9. So I'm going to put that together. What I did, I created a card base for myself. So basically what I did, I took that die and when you fold your card, you just offset it slightly on the top, kind of cut away like so, and then you will create a card base like this. And I've done it this way, so I will have a top fold card. I cut another layer of white, and because this die it's actually not symmetrical, so if I take, for example, one layer, and if I want to line it up, you can see that it's not lining up. So when you start cutting, if you've got this die set, you need to mark yourself where is the one you want to match a petal with. So this one works like this. So I cut another layer to cover that. I've got another layer which will go over it. And anyway, I'm going to start putting this card together by putting the layers first, or maybe I will do the acetate. So I've got the same. So that's my top, and I mark where I want to, where all my petals will meet nicely. And for that, I will actually use my magic glue. It's very good glue. It's actually book binding glue, and if you want, I will try to include the link so you can get it. I know that Shirley did get that glue and she likes it, and I know quite a few of you were asking for it, so I will try to include that link. So I'm putting my acetate over it. Of course, you die cut the acetate using that outside die. You need to maneuver it into place. I hope you're not going to hear any noises from outside the window because today is so hot. That's why I thought, no, I need quite simple video today because I don't know if I can do it any other way. We've got 28 degrees in London, and actually I'm recording just about an hour before 6, so it's I think about 4:30. So hopefully I will manage to upload and everything. And I said to myself, no, it's way too hot, and the tube was just boiling. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm putting those layers. That's why I actually cut multiple layers, because I thought I'm not going to be playing with the 3D foam because I just know that it will be a disaster. So what I will do, I think I will speed up this part of the video, so or maybe actually I will put those layers together off camera. So as you can see, I've put all the layers together and it looks really nice and thick, and I love doing this. I know it's a little bit time consuming, but I love the effect. It looks much better and neater than using 3D foam pads, especially with a shape like this. So let me put the card. So, and that's my top, and I need to see where is the top as well. As I said, I marked it as well, so I just need to double check if it's that the right. And I should have done this side, but it's okay, because you know, when you do die cutting, you know that the reverse doesn't look that neat. But what I do sometimes, and I will show you, that if you use a bone folder, you can make those sides nice and smooth. I know I'm a little bit maybe over the top, but I just love my projects to look as neat as possible. So I will do it later, but this is like a tip. That's how I do it if I want to. But this time I actually forgot that I could actually kept this side as my back and adhere that that piece on top of it. This way I would avoid that, but it's okay. I will just use my bone folder to smooth out the edges on the back. I want to add decent amount of glue, so it will be nice and strong. And I think this card will be for my youngest daughter's birthday. She's going to turn 14 in September, and she likes flowers, and I think she will enjoy that. So now I'm looking where I marked my top, and this is going to be the background, and on top of that I will put all the beads and sequins or whatever I prepared, and I'm going to put the leaves under that layer. Just want to see how much I want them to stick out. Not too much, because I just don't want them to be like such a long pieces. So I'm adding one here and one on the other side in a way that it doesn't affect my card standing upright. So let me see how my card will look. Am I happy with that? Yes, I'm happy with that. It will stand up really nicely. So I'm ready to adhere this side, and then I will show you all the beautiful small beads and pieces I'm going to put inside my shaker card. So I'm happy with that. Love that paper. I think it will look really pretty once all will be finished. And now I'm going to adhere those, and then I will fill it up. So again, I need to make sure that there's a good amount of glue, but that the glue does not stick out or leak out into the center of my those sections. Let me just check which way, and then I will try to Yes, that's nice and straight, and I should press it for a little bit and wait for the glue to dry. So I will do that and I will be back in a minute. So everything is dry, and I just love how this card looks like, and it's very sturdy, stands really nicely. And now it's time to fill up my flower with beautiful bits and pieces. And I was thinking that I would love to put something lighter in the center. I've got those beads, tiny ones. I hope you can see it. In gold, which would go really nicely, and then I will put those a little bit of each. These are more like not sequins, but some bits and pieces, and these are the beads, so I thought they would work really nicely. Let me just actually put this one on top, so you will see those would look nicely with the background paper and with the pattern paper as well. So let me do that now. Hopefully I'm not going to make a mess. You know what, I'm going to do it this way, because I love glitter, but glitter glue is the best because it doesn't leave so much mess. And I've got this tiny spoon and it's just perfect. So and it goes everywhere. It would be nice to put maybe some beads, more chunkier bits and pieces inside. So I think that's enough, and I can see already those tiny beads flying everywhere. I knew that it's going to happen this way, but it's fine, it's fine. Let me just grab something different maybe. I've got those, these are not the right ones. I had the different ones. Where did I put them? Ah, yes. Oh, and of course I didn't close them the last time I used them, and flying everywhere. I've got those, let me just close this and turn it over. I've got those gold stars, silver, black, and some hearts as well. I can see maybe those would be nice. Ah, yes, I'm happy with that. Let me see if maybe I could put few hearts inside. No, I'm going to stick with that. I think that's, oh yeah, love it. I'm not going to worry that some of the beads went into the petals, so let me do this one next. And I actually bought those, all of those I bought on cardboard sale. These are those different mixtures of different bedazzle. This one is called Hot Pants. A great name, but as I said, I love going to cardboard sales, and they are fantastic places where you want to find something different maybe, and want to think that I'm trying to rescue some of those things from going to the bins. So I think this way, that's my contribution. I'm trying to focus because I don't want them to go all over the place. As I said, glitter can go anywhere, and especially those small beads. You can see those are really tiny beads. So now I've got another pot with I've got a purple. Maybe I should use the pink ones. Let me try with a little bit of the pink ones again. So a little small pots which I found on, oh yeah, look at that, just a little bit. I'm so excited about this project. I know that it's quite simple, but I love simplicity. And actually it wasn't, as I said at the beginning, it took me a while to cut all those layers, but it was nice because when I was cutting, I was actually watching videos. I watched Mel and I watched Denise's video as well. Let me just see where is the top, and now I can add here this part. Oh wow, look at that. Let me just make sure that all those bits and pieces are actually inside. So adding the glue, and then what I will do, I'll wait a little bit for everything to dry, and then I will show you at the end how my beautiful card will look like. Look at that. I think it's beautiful. I think it's so pretty. See, so if you've got this set and you haven't used it already, I do encourage you to use it and to create something really stunning. Look at this. Look at that card. I think it's very pretty. What do you think? So actually I'm not going to wait, and I'm going I'm not going to add that extra bit. I will just show you straight away how this card looks like. I know there is a little bit of glare, actually a lot of glare, because of the acetate and those beautiful small sparkly bits, but this is my card for day number, we are on day number 4, shaker card, and this is my inspiration from the shaker card. So let me know, what do you think about this card? Do you think it's way too simple for this prompt? I was thinking to do a little bit more with this die, but as I said, it's so hot that I think this is more than enough for me for today. So let me know, what do you think about this card. Of course, hop over to Benita, Katarina, Lisa, Marta, and of course Monika. Check out their videos, and if you are new to any of the channels, please consider subscribing and writing us comments, because I think we love reading your comments, and it's just like extra bonus that someone actually takes that time to write those few words and appreciate our videos and our work, and you know, the time we're spending on creating, thinking about new projects, and sharing our creativity with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. As I said, hop over to the other ladies, consider subscribing, writing us comments, giving us thumbs ups, and if you want to share your project with this prompt, use the hashtag flowercraftfest. All the informations will be linked, included in the description box below the video, so you can check it out as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you on Friday with another prompt, and I'm going to tell you which one is it. It's a pop-up card. So thank you so much, and I will see you on Friday with the next video. Bye for now.